Have you put your foot in your mouth today? Your hand, foot, and mouth disease? Hi, I'm Dr. Vershern Edwards, and today we're really talking about how you put your foot in your mouth. But this time it's caused by a virus, Coxsackie virus A16. And how is it contracted? How do you get it? Well, you get it from children. How do children get it, Dr. Edwards? Well, children get it from each other and playing around and sharing instruments and sharing toys and games, and it's transmitted through saliva or droplets. So, hand, foot, and mouth disease. What is it? It's caused by a virus. It has blisters in your mouth. It's very difficult to swallow. Unlike what's going on now in the pandemic, very difficult to swallow. In the first week or so, the incubation period, it happens very rapidly within about 3 or 4 days. So you get this sore throat, you get these very blisters, red blisters in your mouth. They're very painful. And you get blisters on your hands and your feet. So hence foot and mouth disease. Many times we even put our foot in our mouth by the things we say. What are we saying to our subconscious mind? What are we saying to ourselves? Can we smash and bash the things that are in our subconscious mind that shouldn't be there, that no longer serves us, that perpetually have been giving us angst? Can we smash and bash all unwanted things that are not in alignment, that are not good thoughts, uplifting us in our subconscious mind? Can we do that? Can we relieve ourselves? Eventually, we can. So let's do it consciously. Let's bash and smash what no longer serving us in our subconscious mind. It is then when we can feel free to truly enjoy what our creations and Creator want us to be, to experience all of life and to be free. When you're free indeed, and the sun is free within you. The sun is free, God is free within you. So let's free up this body, free up the subconscious mind. It's just a tape, it holds and it repeats everything over and over again. Even when you give it a cue, a memory of someone did something to you, or it could be a pleasant memory, it can hold those too. And we want many of those pleasant memories and pleasant triggers. When they trigger something positive, something uplifting. Maybe, you were playing with your kids, giving them horseback rides, when they were small on your back, and you remember that. And that's a good feeling. Those are memories. So, hand, foot, and mouth disease. Is it contagious? Yes. Can adults get it? Yes. They get it from children. So, it's very painful. It is debilitating. It can put you down for a couple of weeks. But it's caused by a virus. And like most viruses, you are dehydrated. How can we hydrate ourselves? Staying hydrated with good water, some supplements, pain meds to reduce the pain, but mostly just rest and allowing the body to heal. Eating large quantities of food, staying hydrated is the most effective way in curing hand, foot, and mouth disease. It is a real disease, like your subconscious. What are you feeding your subconscious? What are you putting in your mouth to feed your subconscious? What are you carrying in your hand to feed your subconscious? What are you writing down with your fingers to put into your subconscious? There you're also creating a disease, a condition, if you're not uplifting yourself in the way that it should be. It is all real. When you're creating that feeling and putting it into your subconscious mind, you're doing a beautiful job. You're doing an excellent job in uplifting yourself. We want you to be uplifted. You should be uplifted. This is a highly contagious disease, hand, foot, and mouth. But also your subconscious mind is highly contagious also. And whatever you say and whatever you feel, and you're setting your intentions on doing something or creating something, that becomes real. That becomes your condition. So be conscious of what you're doing. Be conscious of what you're putting in your mouth, the information that's coming to you, the information that you're giving out. Are you uplifting your neighbor? Are you having good feelings about your neighbor? Because it is what we're feeling at our core, at our deepest core, where God lives, right in there. That's feeling everything. And your inner being, the essence of you, is just eagerly, patiently waiting when you're going to start saying the right thing, when you're going to fill it up, when you're going to fill yourself up with good thoughts, good intentions. It is up to you. It is up to you to fill yourself up, to clean it up. And like the hand, foot, and mouth disease that is caused by a virus, it is not caused by bacteria, so no antibiotics is needed. And no antibiotics is needed for your subconscious mind. It is your intentions, your hydrating, your subconscious mind. You're purifying it by removing it, by smashing and bashing those old thoughts. And how you do it, you fill yourself up, you hydrate yourself with positive intentions. I am worthy, I am more than enough. My God loves me, therefore everybody loves me. New doors are opening up with happy surprises, and my divine plan of my life is speeded up under grace. Saying those things to yourself will lift you up and lift up your well-being. The being that is in you, that is eager to hear what you have to say, to share, to be about. We want you to be intentional in your creation. These are unprecedented times. We're going through tremendous change on the earth, within the earth, in the earth. And let's be present. Let's be on it. Let's be lit about it. This is your time to shine. Earthlings, this is your time to shine. Take your hand out of your mouth. Take your foot out of your mouth and say what you want to say. And mean what you say. Be an upliftment. Be a source, a beautiful source of reference. In Romans 8, it talks about living the life of the Spirit, having Christ consciousness, and so you live. Having the mind of Christ. What would Christ do? Christ went about doing good for all. Yes, Christ had a temper because Christ is our wonderful human imagination. And as well as Christ smashed and bashed that idea when someone was selling items, merchants in the temple, Christ, yes, wiped the table, smashed the table, bashed the negative ideas. It represents the negative ideas in our mind that we have. We need to smash and bash them and release them back to the place where they've gone, where they come from, under grace, in a perfect way. So, yes, hand, foot, and mouth disease is a real disease, and it's caused by the Kawasaki virus A16. Highly contagious, not deadly, but you will get over it. You feel like you're dying. And in a spirituality, when you awaken, you feel like you're dying because the old man is dying. You're shedding the old man, the old suit, the old woman, those thoughts that no longer serve you. Yes, it is dying. It is being released. The hand, foot, and mouth disease is very painful. You're releasing the old man and allowing the new and the fresh to come forward. Yes, you'll feel like you're dying. Yes, it'll feel very painful. Highly contagious? Yes. We want that shedding of the old person to shed and the new to come forward and be a part of this beautiful new awakening that's happening on earth. This is happening on earth to everyone. People are waking up all over. They're no longer putting their hand and mouth, the hand and foot in their mouth and creating a disease. No more. No more. They're creating that. They're creating a beautiful, intentional, conscious way of being. And this is your opportunity to do it. You can visit the scriptures. You can take a walk in nature. You can talk to the trees. One of the beautiful things is just sitting in nature and just feeling the essence, feeling the trees, just feeling the breeze. The wind has so many messages for us to share from faraway lands. If we don't bash and smash that good that is coming through, but do bash and smash the subconscious mind. It is here for us to enjoy, to be a part of. Use your mind wisely. Use your subconscious mind to be a part of you. It is a part of you to enjoy everything that is in your view. Don't despair or be dismayed. Hand, foot, and mouth disease is curable, and so is your subconscious mind. Smash and bash everything that no longer serves you, that is no longer there for you. Your time has expired in the subconscious mind. Release it and set it free. Set yourself free on a higher ground, higher motivation, high vibration. Get high on being highly motivated from within. Have you stopped and said, I love you today? Have you awakened and put your hand over your heart and said, good morning, Vershern, or your name, I love you? Have you done that? And feel your own love, feel the warmth rise within you. That is your God self loving you. You feeling the warmth rising? That is your God self loving you. It is beautiful. It is magnanimous. You're giving yourself that love. You're giving yourself a dose of oxytocin. It is a beautiful thing. Giving yourself that self-love. Whose approval do you need to give yourself love? To give yourself self-love, self-care. Have you brushed your teeth today? That's self-care. Have you washed your face and put a little oil over it? That is self-care. That is love. That is loving the self, the God self within you also. It is time to give yourself permission. You don't need to look outside yourself for permission to go and do and have and be what you want. This is your time. You're shut down, locked down in a situation that is almost impossible. But everything is possible through Christ and through our Christ consciousness, our wonderful human imagination. How much can you imagine today? Can you imagine yourself being happy for 5 minutes? Can you imagine yourself doing something for someone else and it makes you feel so good? Can you imagine just being present, just relaxing where you are, finding peace within the turmoil, finding peace within the eye of the storm, And meteorologists would tell you the calmest place within a hurricane is in the eye. It's the most calm, the most serene, yet everything around you is houses, cars, Aunt Sally flying around. But you're calm. You within your peace will not be disturbed. So finding ways to keep your peace. And many times we have to ban our words, ban our mouth, and just not say anything, and allow the spirit within to work through and give us a prompting of what to do next, the next right step, what to do. Many times you can speak way too soon on a situation before you get all the information, before your spirit, because we can never get enough information, our human self. We can always find more and more and dig, 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, Z, and C, it still isn't enough. We go through articles and journals, internet, Wi-Fi, we go through everything, the neighbor next door, and it's still not enough. But once we have trained our mind and training ourselves to listen to our inner being, just taking 5 minutes a day, 3 minutes a day to see where you really are in your wonderful human imagination. This life is so beautiful. Do not limit your creations. Don't call for your self-limitations. Don't put a limit on who you really are. Create, be excited so you can have, do, and be what you want. Create affirmations for yourself when you're speaking your word. So this is a wonderful time. I enjoy sharing. I love doing these videos. It is absolutely amazing, and sharing the time with you. So I leave you today, and do enjoy the book. Go to the bookstore. My website is the bookstore, and buy the damn book. So I'm Dr. Vershern Edwards. Bye, y'all.